Have you ever read all the self-help books, tried every podcast, filled journals with loads of notes just to try and save a relationship? Yeah, this is what happened to one woman I worked with. She loved her husband, she really did, and she wanted things to work. But the reality, he was a workaholic, always chasing the next deadline, the next deal. And when he was on holiday with her, he spent time on the phone. And when he was home, he was controlling. He had the rule book and she was the one who had to keep up. So she thought, maybe if I do more, if I learn more, if I become calmer, more patient, more supportive, maybe then he'll change. So she went in hard. She read every book she could find. She listened, she studied, she tried. She poured everything into fixing it. And then one day he looked at her and said, "You're like a bloody teacher." And that stopped her in her tracks, because she didn't want to be his teacher. She didn't want to be his coach. She didn't want to be his therapist. She just wanted to be loved and be his wife, to be seen, to be cherished. And then it became clear. She wanted to move higher, to grow, expand, open her heart, step into more. But him, he wanted to stay exactly where he was, comfortable, in control, no change. And suddenly she realised they weren't aligned anymore. That was the turning point, because it was never about fixing him. It was about healing the part of herself that thought love had to be earned through effort, through proving, through carrying all the emotional weight. When she let go, she stopped being the teacher and started being the woman, and that changed everything. So, if you're in a relationship right now where you feel like the teacher, not the partner, if you're the one studying while he's standing still, I want you to know this, and my dog does too. You're not broken, you're not failing, you're just ready to stop carrying his growth and start choosing your own. And when you do, you'll step into a completely new kind of love, one that meets you as an equal, not as a project.